Hey everybody, it's Kendra out here for Bob Baker. We're talking to MC Lars. He was covered in Bob's latest book, Guerrilla Music Marketing Online, and we're just talking to him to see how bands and artists are out in the trenches and working really hard and making things happen on their own. And we're all about the do-it-yourself approach, and this is a great example of what is really possible. So this is MC Lars. He's going to tell you a little bit about who he is and what he does.
How's it going? I make hip hop music. I do it independently. I run my own label. I tour a lot. I've been touring about 8 years. And I studied. I went to school for literature, and I got into hip hop, and it became my passion and my love. And I played in punk bands, and I learned about how you really have to promote yourself, and you can never expect anyone to hand you anything because if someone hands you something, they can take it away as soon as they give it to you.
Great point.
And so I've been building this. You know what I mean? And I believe in it, and I have a lot of fun.
I know you did some collaborations with Terry McBride and with Network. How do you think that played into your rise in popularity in 2006?
Oh, Network? Yeah. I mean, that company really helped me a lot. They were in a transitional time.
Maybe you could explain to them what Network is.
Yeah, Network is a Canadian. It started out as a label and it became a management company, and based in Vancouver. But then they had offices in New York, Nashville, LA, all over, like London. They managed Avril Lavigne, they managed Coldplay, Sarah McLachlan. They made some big artists really successful. And I was right out of college, and they helped me a lot right out the door. But they were also changing a lot. But in 2006, they helped me put out my album, The Graduate, and I had a song called Download This Song, and they offered to pay for this girl's legal fees when she was getting sued by the RAA, which was awesome. And they really were awesome. But the company's kind of changed. It's gotten smaller. And so I left because I wanted to do everything independently and own it and be in know where the money was going and everything. But they were so artist friendly, and I was so lucky to get hooked up with them. At the right time. You know what I mean?
I know a lot of independent musicians out there. Their first question is going to be, well, you worked with some of these bigger people. Do I need those people to be successful? And I mean, I think that those kind of connections and help are always appreciated, and they can have an effect, but I don't think they're always necessary.
So, as an adjunct, it's important, sometimes having someone help you get launched can be helpful, having a song in a TV show or working with a company like Network. Independent artists should be open-minded to having people help them if they can own their masters and be in charge of their career.
Right, so that's probably a big point I think you really stress with a lot of your stuff is, still keeping creative control. It's great to have, help from other people. A lot of people just think that if you sign to a major, all of a sudden everything's going to work and you're going to be on the road and you're going to be making money, and that's not really how it works.
Rarely the case, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and I believe you've also said, don't give me a major, give me social media. That's all I need.
Yeah, totally.
So it's a big thing. I really believe that bands can work really hard. I think that a lot of bands don't realize that you've got to really hustle, and a lot of bands discredit how important that can be.